Doobie-doo. Good morning. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020. Today we have the Neville Goddard Prosperity Pack and a puppy. We've got to put him on a line if they're both out here. All right. They're having fun. So, visit us at freeneville.com, Bob and Julie. Join us in Manifesting Mastery for those of you who haven't. And for more refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. Joe has joined as well. Yasmin, Marianne, Amy Lou, the Skipper 2, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the Professor and Marianne.
We're both in dressing gowns here.
On Feel It Real Fun.
Yep.
Yeah, did you know I was wearing my dressing gown?
I assumed you probably were because I realised it's Crazy Wednesday on Thursday.
Yeah, but it's Wednesday.
Yes.
It's Crazy Wednesday on Wednesday now since
It
Harry
is.
moved far, far away. Julie, Mikey G.
Mikey G joined.
Now listen, Mike, I've got a birthday present for you in my boot. So we have to make arrangements or else it won't be in my boot for much longer.
Yeah, otherwise Marcus will get it.
Marcus! Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So,
You're doing a 1, 2, 3, are you?
Doobie-doo.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
That's it.
Come on. In the name of
Okay,
Jesus.
don't. All right.
So we already did all that stuff.
Yes.
3-hour tour. That's right. I loved that show. I tell you what.
Oh, and me.
I just had the hots for what's her name?
Ginger or Marianne?
Marianne.
Marianne.
Whoa, baby. I tell you what. Yeah, that
Marianne was lovely.
Penny on Lost in Space as well.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I was a young man then. So
Yeah.
she, you know. Anyway. All right. So, Victoria, today's show is
Yes.
about how to destroy the fear of failure 100%.
How to feel your fear of
No,
failure.
how to destroy your fear of failure.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, if I'm feeling it, I mean, that's not the problem. Well, feeling it
Okay.
is the problem.
Gotcha.
Right? Feeling
How to
failure is the
destroy.
problem. Bob says, Marianne.
Yeah, you had a contender, did ya? Brisket
Absolutely. I'll
Bob.
tell you what, Brisket Bob, you didn't stand a chance, pal. I said, look, Bob, Brisket. And I could just grab the Marianne and run. All right, Joe Weldon has
Okay.
joined. Joe, you got to join in. So, Ginger or
Joe,
Marianne,
didn't
let
he?
us know.
Yeah.
Leah has joined this show. Leah, Ginger or Marianne, let us know in the comments.
Marianne. Ginger was too, I don't know,
Uh,
movie star.
The Professor and Marianne.
Whereas
my God.
Marianne was.
We're visible now. Oh, we
We're
got
visible
sound.
now?
We didn't have sound or whatever before?
What?
Oh,
Now
that's a
you've-
bummer. Now we're visible.
Huh.
All right. Anyway,
Right.
got the sound. All right. Cool.
That's-
Well, I tell you what, you guys had to have heard us because there were comments made. Well, somebody heard us. Anyway, get a new dodgy phone. So,
All right, so what do we got?
today we're very serious on how to destroy fear of failure.
Yes,
So,
very serious.
yeah, we've got a really nice Neville Goddard quote.
Okay, read it.
All right. Neville says, "What I want to teach everyone who will listen to me is to tell them, to convince them, that the so-called absent states are just as real as the present states." Oh my God, listen to that. Ain't that cool? If a man, the spectator, could only enter into these so-called absent states, these images in his imagination, approach them on the fiery chariot of his own contemplative thought, if he could enter into these states and give to the state the sensory vividness that he now gives to this, and give it all to his imagination, if he could give it all the tones of reality, oh my God, it would clothe itself in what we call objective reality. By the way, so notice what Neville says here, right? So he's not saying enter into a state so that your reality changes and so on and so forth. Emmett, come up because we got to do a show. Serious show.
Easy. Yeah.
All right. So notice what Neville's saying here. I'm going to teach everyone who will listen to me to convince them that the so-called absent states are just as real as the present states. Now, here's the thing. Ready? What's your present state? If it sucks a little bit, cool, right?
Cool.
Yeah, it's just a sucky state, right? So you've given it life, like the mom's going to feed the Maggie over there, the baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
She's saying,
So,
come over here.
The so-called absent states are just as real as the present states. So you got your present state, okay? Present state includes loving puppy, dad, mom, puppy, right? Boom. So we can obviously see there's a puppy here, right? So we could call that proof that the state exists for some weird reason. Now, We can also imagine other states are just as real, right? Now here's what's cool. Fear of failure. I have yet to get an email, talk with a client, have someone in a seminar that wasn't experiencing that in a way that's serious, right? You remember the words that Neville said, but this is important to me, that kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we keep bringing fun into this, why we call the show Feel It Real Fun, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to feel it real for something serious, you're tired of serious, right? Let's just group sucky into serious just for fun. Ready?
Yeah.
Serious, right? Serious. There's no lack of serious in the world. They're serious about who's president, who's prime minister. People share posts with me about what should we do about these 4 members of parliament that are there illegally because I guess they still are citizens of another country, but they didn't know any better when they ran for parliament. Should we take all the money back from them and so on? It's like, who gives a flying fuck? Just to be blunt, what are you doing with your life, right? Now, but here's the thing. Serious. We're addicted to it. It's overflowing. Neville says facts overflow the world.
Facts overflow the world.
Yep, it's full of facts, right?
All right.
What do you want, right? You want more fun.
Yeah.
So, again, notice this. So-called absent states are just as real as the present states. What my suggestion to you today is don't try to manifest more serious states. Seriously.
Seriously.
I mean, this all came from a discussion on a project succeeding or failing, right? A failed project is perceived as a serious thing for most people, right? But let's look at, we've got 2 types of people.
It'd be a bit hard to
world.
make that fun. A failed project.
Yeah, is it? Right?
Well, I lost all this money, all this time.
So Victoria's demonstrating being a science fair girl, right?
A science fair.
Absolutely. Right? So you've got 1 shot a year, right? So we're doing the Catholic school, and every year we've got the science fair.
Yeah.
And, if you're a senior and you take first place in the science fair, that really helps whenever you go to college because you can tell them during your interview, like I took first place in the science fair, right?
That's important.
Yeah, it's important, right?
You must.
And so you spend all year, right, Victoria, getting ready for the science fair, building the volcano, making sure all the things mix just right so it goes like that. And when you plug it in, you realize that you've been using the same set of batteries for a year and they're duds. All right, check. Next. You did not win the science fair. Okay. On the other hand, God, I loved my friend Richard. Richard was a runner, right? And Richard ran, 20, 40 track meets a year, plus practice sessions 3-4 times a week, right?
Yeah.
And Richard taught me something. Okay, it's not about the science fair. If Richard came in first on a Monday or third on a Wednesday or first on a Friday, he kept having first after first after first opportunity, right? He made it all about me, the runner. I made it all about me, the karate guy, right? I didn't care if I got hit because I know in the end, right, I'm hitting you. Right. So here's the thing. You get the fun, right? My buddy Perry Culver that shows up once in a while, he talks about me fighting with me. It was great fun because I had great fun hitting. If I got hit, all right. Let's see how many times I'm going to pay back on you this time, right? But it's fun. So if you want to destroy fear of failure, you really got to build fun into it. I mean, everything. Don't manifest anything serious. I get that that's just rough. So, Victoria, back to you.
Oh.
I've got a lot of people to join the show.
How did you make the veranda fun? I know how you made the BM fun because it was for the pups going to the dog park.
Yeah, whiskey, puppies, and cigars and shows. And how do you make it serious? Here's my thing. Ready? By the way, that's a lovely question. How do you make it fun? How do you make it serious? Oh my God, the mailman's coming. Right? We
did that on the call.
Oh, we did that on the call. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So many people, they make the mailman serious. What's he bringing? Bills. Bills equal bad news. What if there's something worse than bills? Jesus God, can you believe there's something worse than a bill? Yeah, right? Yeah, lock the door, close the drapes, hide, move. Don't tell the mailman where you went to. Right? They've got these things in the U.S. when you move, you fill out a form so all your mail gets to you.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you don't fill that out even, right? Because you don't want to be terrified of another mailman. right? So let it be fun. How do you make it serious? Stop doing that. It's sort of like, how do you make it hard? This is not hard. Okay. But you make it hard when it's like, you know what? I got to cut out photos for a vision board. I got to come up with the right affirmation. Affirmations didn't get you in trouble. Neither did bad vision boards. You know, I just love that one. I'm going to make a vision board that has me fat with zits all alone in a corner.
Oh
yeah. So I'll put everything in the vision board in the corners of the vision board. Right? That way it can symbolize I'm in a corner, and there'll be lots of space, and there'll be just eyeballs staring at me on the vision board.
Oh yeah, those eyes off the cigarette pack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to show you those.
Okay.
All right. So how we doing, guys? Bob says 3rd grade. Did I talk about 3rd grade? I could have. 3rd grade, Bob. That was the best 4 years of my life. I'm telling you. Now,
best how many years? 4 years.
4 years of my life, 3rd grade.
Did you repeat it 4 times?
Well, I tell you what, I was the handsomest guy in 3rd grade, shaven and everything. Anyway, Marianne says, let my son win the regional science fair and participated in the huge international fair. It was fun. Or you're fun. Oh, LOL. Yep, got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Here's the thing, right? There really are. There's science fair people, and there's the runners, right? Oh my God. By the way, I never contemplated failing my black belt test because it was never about the test. I mean, being a black belt is just, I keep throwing kicks and punches until someone says, here's a belt that's dark enough, right? Yeah, I just like throwing the kicks and the punches, right? So here's the thing. By the way, I'm going to make this about business real quick. If you can't produce, like I'm in a content production business, right? Everything that I do is about producing content about what we do, whether the content be an actual course or a quick little video or a podcast. Can you tell I love what we do and I believe in it? If I couldn't, oh God, I got to make another podcast. What am I going to talk about today? Feel it real fun, right? You get it? Yeah. Make sure whatever you're doing, this is why we keep going back to fun.
Sorry.
So, Victoria.
Yes.
Anything else?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What other comments have we got?
Okay, you talk. I'm going to see if I can call Dr. Rob. If I do, I'll step out and you just take over the show.
What?
Trust me on this one.
Well, I can't read the comments. I'm
Right.
like, gee, what did he say? Boom. Because I need my glasses, really.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's called prepared, isn't it?
Hang on. Let's not ring him just yet. Let's wind up the show, and then we'll call Dr. Bob. This is for Bruce,
Oh, no, I'm already ringing.
the at-home vet.
Let's see.
We want him to come and have a look at Bruce's paw.
Oh, it's ringing. All right, you take over the show. I'll be back. All right. This is
You
great
can't
fun.
do that.
See how much fun it is?
Babe, I can't even read the comments. Give me the phone. I'll talk to
So
him.
you notice we're dealing with fear of failure and having fun real time, right?
Right. Well, yeah. Listen, they're making comments, babe. Right, he's gone. So we need the vet to come here, the at-home vet, to check out Bruce's paw because most of it's healed. The stitches are dissolving, but there's one little section between 2 stitches that's like still got a slit open. So we would just want to just get him to check it. If he thinks it's all right, then maybe he'll glue it, super glue it. Maybe he'll just say, no, take the bandage off, don't worry about it, let him lick it. But that's what we're doing.
Hey, Bruce.
Good. Come back and finish off the show, babe, because I've just told him why we're getting the at-home vet here.
All right. What did you tell him? Did you lie?
No, I said there was a little hole still in Bruce's paw, and maybe he'll use super glue.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
All right. Anyway.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, because I don't know if that's natural or not. Anyway.
Do you have a hole in it?
Well, I don't know what the
Yeah, I
thing's
know.
supposed to look like.
I know.
So we trust this guy. Anyway, all right. So that was good fun. By the way, right, so I walked off for a couple reasons, right?
Yeah.
Victoria got to experience fear of failure. But did you notice what happened? She didn't freeze up or die.
No,
Right?
I didn't die.
She just kept rolling. We have fun
They
on the
probably
show.
were all waiting though, where the hell's 20 gone? Right, and
Oh,
even
look at that.
people
We've got some new
joined
people
while I've
joining.
been ranting.
Excellent.
Sorry about that, you guys.
So here's what
Okay.
happens, right? If you
Yeah.
have, I know Neville used the word relief. Not a fan of it here. Here's why. That succeeded.
It sounds like I'm
yeah,
age.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that project
Thank
went well.
God.
Thank God. Now he survived another one.
Yeah.
Another
it's
one.
like, thank God I paid the bill.
Here comes
really.
the mailman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Versus, right? I got to call the vet, right? He only answers the phone for like 25 minutes a day. Right?
I know.
So what do? Victoria, right? Have fun.
We
Deal with
can
that
only
fear
remember
of failure
between
thing
8
and have some fun
8:30.
while I'm gone, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. She could have imagined, oh my God, show, serious. FeelItRealFun.com, right? Instead, what'd she have? She had some fun. By the way, she swung the bat. Did she hit all the balls? I don't know. We'll find out when we watch the refund, right? But she swung the bat and she had some fun. Because generally, what does she imagine about herself? I'm not going to be homeless under bridge with some Thorazine that I took off the at-home vet. And it just
I don't tend to think that.
no, right?
Yes.
So this is why, again, what are we doing? What's the primary thing? You know, fear, failure, relief. Yeah, relief is a good one, right? The science fair. Or you know what? Richard just had fun running. I'd go running with Richard once in a while, and he'd just run circles around me. We'll run like 5 miles. I'd run straight. He'd run circles around me the whole time. He'd do like, so what's pi? 3.14, 15926.
By your 5 miles.
Yeah. So they'd do like 15 miles circling me, right? Yeah, but I could whoop on him because I was a much better whooper. He was a much better runner. So anyway,
Okay.
this is where we ask if they got best bit.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you get a
maybe we
best
can
bit?
ring and put it on speaker.
No.
No.
I don't want to put it on speaker.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because he's on a show.
Who's on a show? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
No. So,
Okay.
what was your best bit? No. What did you learn? What did you learn about you, and what was your best bit?
We've got to
Put
keep it real,
those
guys.
in and visit us freeneville.com. Join us in Manifesting Mastery by going to manifestingmasterycourse.com.
God, it's still fucking busy.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com. Thank
Right.
God. Say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow.
All righty, guys. We love you.
Love
Thank
ya.
you for sharing the show. We had a couple show shares yesterday. I don't think I acknowledged yet. We just got lazy and busy.
We've got really lazy
and
the
busy.
last couple of weeks and haven't really been watching these shows.
Weeks?
Sorry.
We've been watching them once in a while.
Oh, we've been watching it. No, but we used to
Others.
watch them every day.
That's right.
And we fell out of that pattern
That's
after
right.
lunch.
Yeah,
So,
we've been going to that website Joe suggested.
oh, yeah, thanks, Joe.
Yeah,
No.
really appreciate that, Joe. All right.
All right.
So love you guys.
We'll
That's
see you
it.
guys.
Try Dr. Rob
Have a
again,
nice
the at-home
day,
vet.
night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Did you know if you hit redial twice, you end up calling your clients?
What?